Hello everybody, welcome to Shyam's Storytime. Today we are going to listen to the next story in King Vikramaditya series, and today's story is called The Four Magic Beans. Are you ready to listen? Bhojaraja came back the next day and very quickly he started to climb the stairs. The moment he put his foot on the 24th step, the puppet there stopped him. It came alive and said, "My name is Rukmini. You are not worthy to sit on the seat. Do you know what a great man Vikramaditya was? Today I'm going to tell you the story of how generous he was." And then the puppet started. Once when Vikramaditya was ruling over the kingdom of Ujjain, he thought that his treasury was getting swollen. That means so much of riches he had. He wanted to give it away to all the needy people. So he gave it off to all the people that needed it in his kingdom and the surrounding kingdoms. Still the treasury was full. He decided he will give it off to all the gods. He wanted to plan for a big function where he would invite all the gods. So he sent messengers to different gods to invite them to come and take his riches. While he was doing so, Vikramaditya wanted to invite the god of sea. So he called a poor but learned Brahmin and told him, "You please go and convey my invitation to the Lord of Sea." So the Brahman said, "Okay," and he walked all the way to the ocean. He prayed to the god of sea and told him that Vikramaditya has sent him an invitation to come to his court. The god of sea appeared in person. He said to the Brahmin, "I'm very happy about the invitation. Please convey my thanks to King Vikramaditya. But because of certain reasons, I will not be able to attend the festivities. Nevertheless, I would like to give you these four beans. These four beans are magical. One of these beans, if you own, you will get a lot of wealth. Another would give you a powerful army, and yet another will give you food of any kind that you want. And the fourth would give you luxuries of all sorts." Saying so, the god of sea vanished. The poor Brahmin, who got all these four magic beans, very carefully he carried it and came back to the court of Vikramaditya. The Brahmin gave the four beans to Vikramaditya and told him exactly what was conveyed by the god of sea. Vikramaditya was very happy already. His treasury was overflowing, and here were four magic beans. Since this Brahmin was very genuine in what he did not take away any of the beans for himself. He came and returned everything to the king. Is it not? Vikramaditya wanted to reward him. So he asked the Brahmin, "I would like to give you one of these. Which one do you want?" he asked. Now the Brahmin was confused. He didn't know which one to choose. For himself, he would opt for the bean that would give him wealth, but he was concerned what his family members would want. So he told King Vikramaditya, "Can I go back, consult my family members and come back?" And he went away. Straight he went and asked his wife. He told her the whole story and said, "Which one would you prefer?" She said, "I would want the bean that would give food, so every day I don't have to cook." He went and asked his son. His son said, "I would like to have a powerful army. For long, I have been thinking of becoming a commander-in-chief. So this will be great. Father, let's ask for the bean that gives a powerful army," he asked. Then his son's wife was also there. So the Brahmin came and told her, "What would you prefer?" She said, "I would want luxuries of all sort. Please, let's take that bean." Now, four of them in the family, and each one wanted a different bean. So Brahmin was even more confused. He ran back to King Vikramaditya the next day and told him, "My dear king, I don't want any bean at all. My family members, each one of them want a different thing. So I'm getting confused. I don't want anything. You please have all of them." Saying so, the Brahmin turned back to leave. Vikramaditya said, "Stop. I'm very happy to know that you are so genuine. I am going to gift all these four beans to you." Saying so, Vikramaditya gave the Brahmin all the four beans. The Brahmin was so happy, he fell at the feet of King Vikramaditya and couldn't thank him enough. The puppet stopped the story here and asked Bhojaraja, "Would you ever have done something like this?" Bhojaraja said, "Not that I can think of." He put his head down and walked back to his chambers. Did he come back the next day? For that, you have to wait for the next week. I hope you liked today's story. If you did, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Shyam's Storytime. you will have access to all the stories I upload. Every week, you get to hear 2 stories. My name is Shamla, and I'm a passionate storyteller. I will meet you in the next episode. Bye bye.